The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Great weekend. Randy and Sue, good morning. If anybody paid attention, I put a couple of trades in Skype last night. I did not this weekend. Becky, no. Put a couple of trades in Skype last night. Nice winner on the ES. Got 2 of my 3 targets. I put a crude trade in last night as well. Got first target and has now hit second target. Took overnight, but it hit second target. Big trade on crude. If anybody looked at those trades or paid any attention. If you guys are here on trial, we do have some trials again this week. I only saw 1 registered at this point, but good morning and welcome. John, if you're in the room, we welcome you again. I know you've been in before. When I know people's email addresses, it gets bad. We've had 1 bot trade. Good morning, Patrick. We've had 1 bot trade this morning, a winning trade on gold to first target only. That is the only bot trade we've had. Good morning, John. Welcome back. We've had the 1 trade. That's it. Just as a reminder, John, for you and for trials, because I'll send the video out later today. There are 3 bots that we begin trading at 6 a.m. One is gold, which took a small long for a winner here. Nothing else. The other is the ES, which is well into longs. And the last is the NASDAQ, which has been in longs as well, pretty much since about 5:30 this morning. So no trades in NASDAQ or ES as of this point. And we do have the 1 small trade in gold. We are off a very decent week last week with the bot. Bot did over 5,000 last week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday were slow. Small winners, small losers. Friday was actually the big day, which pushed us over. Let's see here. Let me quickly read the disclaimer, and then we'll look at some charts, guys. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. All right, let's look. If you took crude long, target 1 is 45. If anybody takes CL, told you I rather liked it. Target 1 hit and filled in the ES, fellas. Target 1 hit and filled. What's our next target? Somebody tell me. What's our next target? For those of you that were thinking VWAP, that is correct. ES, yeah, 35, I would say. 35 is your next target. Gap fill on ES. Is that what you're saying? Nobody took crude. It's a big trade. It's a big trade. Another block buyer, 60 contracts. That is not a retail buy in crude. That is not retail. NASDAQ almost to that target 1. Anybody short NASDAQ? Anybody short NASDAQ? There's target 1. No, not quite. I said 61. Okay, Paul. 61, target 1. Yes, 73 block here. It's all right, Albert. You've probably been up since 3 o'clock in the morning and you've already picked up 7,000 points. Let's see. We've got Brazil data. No one cares. Advanced good trade. Guys, this week we have CPI. We have non-farm payrolls as well on Friday. No earnings today of any interest. Nothing tomorrow. No, Micron tomorrow, Lululemon. And it begins. After the close tomorrow, we've got Lululemon and Micron. Nothing Wednesday. BlackBerry on Thursday. Didn't we just end earnings season? God, it seems like it just ended. We're holding that 65. I suspect on the next bar, which is in 38 seconds, it should get it. I never watched Lost. I don't even know that series. Morning, Todd. Two seconds, one new 10-minute bar. There's first target, fellas. So 3 bot trades, 3 winning trades. Bot is currently up $1,045. One Russian target hit, guys, by the way, on that unfinished auction, and then some. Yeah, I know. I knew CL was going. Nobody wanted to trade it. One Russian lawmaker said that Europe's refusal to pay for gas in rubles will halt delivery. Fire in the hole, fellas. They're coming down. Anybody still holding that ES short? Russian railways have halted transitive cargo to Finland. I don't know what Finland did. All right, Craig. Yeah, I think she's coming down to 25, Lori. I think we're coming back into this support, probably to 19, bottom of the profile. NASDAQ, if anybody is short, we obviously got our first target at 61. NASDAQ's headed to 36. 36. Morning, Greg. And lower. We are now sitting on Friday's close. Here comes VWAP, which was our next target on the ES. And then below that, 25. If we can blow, I would have to get below 19, and then I'm going to start to target 44.80. On the bot, I suspect you can move that out to third target if you want to manually move it, and you'll get it. We are probably coming to at least 39. If in fact that just hit target to the tick and didn't fill it. Guys, at 9 a.m., I will take my breakfast break as I do every day. Slow and slower, fellas. Crude. Do I see a bottom on natural gas? No, not yet. No. All right, fellas. I'm going to go take breakfast. I'll be back in about 20 minutes, guys. Crude bot, both targets hit. Both targets hit on crude. ES bot, second target hit. I'm sorry, NASDAQ. Bots are currently up 21.65. And we have a gold short. Trade number 3. Guys, we still have about 15 minutes. Ludwig levels are still down. Jeez. Almost the first target. About 5 ticks to first target. Big bids at 1930. NASDAQ looks soft to me on the open. There's target 1 on gold. So fellas, here's what we've had today. For those of you guys that are new with the bot, we've had 5 bot trades today as of 9:20. They are all winners. NASDAQ targets 1 and 2. Crude targets 1 and 2. And 3 winners now on gold. Bots are currently at 2,545 with this runner now in gold. So the question you have to ask yourselves is, do I continue to trade gold? Or the bots, I'm sorry. Do I continue to trade my bots? If you're up 2,500, not a bad morning. Still have about 9 minutes, guys. Good morning, Jeff. I do. Ten seconds to the open, fellas. We're off. I would say you have on the ES a long There you go. Target number one, maybe 34. 55 buyer. That's it. You got some sellers, 78, 62, and 61. Nothing. NASDAQ is bid for the moment. Yeah, should get to 36. Gold. No, we didn't get the short on that ES spot. It did not fire. It will on this candle in 15 minutes, but we did not get the opening. NASDAQ's trading up into this resistance. Gold, the only bot trade we have on currently. First target is off, but it's moving down toward that second target. If it gets that second target, the bots will be up over 3,000. If you guys are trading the same, you may want to consider turning them off. Small buyers here on the NASDAQ, guys. Small buyers. Watch the short below 67 or move up into this box. All right, guys. I'm going to try a small short. Let me get an ATM on. 10 handle. First target. All right, small short. Better short here into this box. I don't like it now. Over 800. Yeah, dog. You get me on the first one every day. Yesterday's high is 840. Friday's high. Let's see what's Amazon's up 20 bucks. And where the hell is Tesla? Tesla's up 45 bucks. I like the longs on the ES if you're patient. As long as we're above 25, we're longs. All right, I'm going to take ES long, fellas. If you're long the ES, as long as we maintain 25, we're good. And we have a bot trade somewhere. NASDAQ. First target hit and filled already. That was instantaneous. ES needs to move above 35. Above 35, we can target 38 if you want to take target 1. Nice job, Tom. That's funny. You're up 2,765 and a $400 daily goal. Nice. When did you figure you were going to stop? Now. That's funny. Yes, a little quiet here, fellas. Nice job, Tom. NASDAQ can thank Tesla. Anybody long ZB? All right, the CS is boring me to tears. Yeah, I have TLT calls also. NASDAQ probably headed to 15,115, guys, if you're swing traders. 15,115. Yes, I can get you 2 handles. If we get through 35, maybe this swing here at 35 half, you can, if you want to take some risk off at 38, you can. You got 3.5 in it now. I still see no size buyers. There are no block buys here. NASDAQ's running amok, but I see no block buyers. It's got to get through 35 half. As always, fellas, trade them as you see fit. NASDAQ got second target on the bot. Second target hit and filled on the NASDAQ bot. 44 handles. This bot's running amok. Amok today. Bot's 39.45 with a runner on in gold. Almost a $4,000 day. You got 4.5, 4.25. Trade them as you see fit, guys. My target is 38 for target one. $38. But trade them for your accounts, guys. You'll notice there is a complete, NASDAQ is getting bought. ES has a complete lack of imbalances as well as block buys. It's just not there. It is poised to go higher. And above that 40 should find buyers, 40, 41. But again, trade them for your accounts here. You got 5, 5.5 now. Meanwhile, the YM has been dusted. And the ES is struggling up here, out on the gold runner. So bots are flat at 38.55. They are flat. Within 2 ticks here, that first target, fellas. 1 tick. All right, 7 handle, target 1, hit and filled. Free trade at this point. Free trade. As I've told you guys repeatedly, the ES has been easier to trade than the NASDAQ. Ludwig levels still down. Still down. Those are gone. No, they're not gone. NASDAQ. ES took a short on the bot. It's an odd trade. Morning, Marco. I think we're coming down. Not a lot of buyers here, guys, for this move. Not a lot of buyers. $98, your big buyer with a 32 block. 121 here with a 22 block. I don't see anything else of any real interest. 80 with a 35, a 28 here. 32 there. House committee is probing Credit Suisse for some kind of compliance. NASDAQ's wedged at Friday's high. Bonds on the small time frame need to get above 148, 330 seconds, hourly as well. Yes, now we're trying to get up near 45, 46. 40 is going to be resistance, but it's already broken once. NASDAQ peeling back. Jesus, crude. Back into this wall. This should fade. $500 net buyers. ES is pushing now. It's got to get through that swing here at 40.5. If anybody is holding ES longs. Anybody holding ES? Anybody have ES? Nobody's in the ES. Okay. Is there anybody not making money? That's right, Paul. Marco, but I can't consider you. You come in late. I mean, you're free to come in whenever you want, as you know, but if you're not here when we're trading, already exceeded your plan. Nice job, Frank. Nice job, Craig. Look at the buyers here, guys. They're not wrong. Look at the stack buyers here. 54.50, 75, 78, 159, and a 125. Those are block buys. These guys are not wrong. Does not mean we can't pull back 5 handles. My guess is that's 1 or 2. I'll take a spin with them. That's 1 or 2. All right. Let's try him here at 39. Small first target. get risk off maybe at 42. Doesn't mean we can't pull back 10 handles, guys. These size buyers do not care. They don't care. So if you have, ticks and you willing to take risk, just take a look at crude. I agree. Tesla's carrying the market today. I agree. And Amazon. Amazon's up $42. Tesla's up 53. It's Tesla and Amazon, guys. That's it. All right, ES, what are you doing jocking me around here? And 500 sellers. There we go. Come on, let's go, ES. I'm going to move first target to 43, fellas. Nauseating trade today, guys. We did have some more buyers here, 63, but these are your big buyers here. NASDAQ's getting quiet as well. Unfinished auction currently at the bottom of this candle here. It's gone. Damn you, ES. All right, guys, I got to kill ES here. That's as far as I'm going. I still think longs. Watch these buyers here. 68. Everything's been pulled lower to go back long. Although we're pulling everything up, I do not think we're shorts. Still don't think shorts, guys. Bear with me, guys. What? Right at 10:30, right on cue. Come on, let's go. Pop that 68 and go ski. Looking for Dallas Fed data. I didn't even know we had Dallas Fed. Light volume again today. 2% below our 3-month daily average. The hell with Dallas Fed. There we go. Come on. Trade them as you see fit, guys. We're pushing that 40 again, which is resistance. But right, this is where the buyers were. I told you, and I'll tell you again. These guys buying 159 contracts, 125 contracts, they don't care about a 10-handle pullback in the ES. We do. They do not. All right, guys. Those of you guys that are on trial and anyone that watches this video later, this would be a trade and a subsequent trade. It's a winning trade. And I'll go over this at 11. I should have held that son of a gun. Guys, I know what my levels are. This channel here is hourly. So we'll probably trade up near 44 and maybe fail again. But trade them as you see fit at this point. Okay, Francisco. Trade them as you see fit. Bonds, I'm killing. I'm out of bonds. I'm going to watch it. 876 target on NASDAQ. Okay. Yeah, it's about what I have, 880, 878. If we get above that 920, though, it blows. NASDAQ should go to 115. Unless they do something stupid like raise interest rates today. As soon as they do, the bottom falls out of this. So, again, trade as you see fit. We're right back to the spot on the ES where the buyers came in. Bitcoin's up $3,000 today. Broke through that resistance at that 45, 2 or 3 level. Ethereum is up. I'd like to see 1,000 contract buy come in. Let's see where crude is coming. Crude looks like it's headed to 101.35. YM can't get a bounce. Yes. I'll come out at 52. That may take half the day, but that's where I'm looking to get out. At 11 o'clock, I'll go over the bots. Let's go over bot trades. NASDAQ. So once again, as a reminder to those of you on trial, the NASDAQ starts trading at 6 a.m. Eastern. First trade was 827. First and second targets hit. Second trade was at 936. Also first and second target. Depending on how you traded it, you could have had third, but for me, first and second. Trade number 3, the bot was off. Would have been a losing trade. And trade number 4, another winning trade. Bot is obviously 22 handles for first target. Bot is off. Okay, so for statistics, 4 trades, 3 winners, and a loser, right? Because I track all the statistics. The Russell, that would have been trade 1. That's it. Would have been a winner, and trade 2 would have been a loser. Gold, trade number 1, first target only. This also begins trading at 6 a.m. So at 7:18, took a long, got target 1 only, that was it. Trade number 2 at 8:06, all targets hit. Trade number 3, first target only. Bought off here, which would have been trade number 4, winning trade. And then I will track this for statistics. I don't know. I'm not hearing any news, just something on budget numbers. Bought off. On crude, which begins trading at 8:55 a.m., we had this short right at 9 a.m. Targets hit. We had a failed long. Bot was off, which flopped into a short. Targets hit. So 2 for 3 on crude today. And last but not least, the ES took this short, failed short. ES just chopping around in the small area, back into support and right back up. Your bot total, or at least my total, 3480 on the total today, 3480. Friday was just over 4,000. Today was 3480. Anybody have any questions? Anything, fellas? Trial members, anything? My total, guys, at this moment, up 706.25. So Patrick's up, I don't know, 1,400. Hang on one second, guys.